Hours removed from the Survivor Series, we come to you from the Giant Center in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Capacity crowd on hand. I am your host, and this is what we have in store for you tonight here on Monday Night Raw. The former WWE Champion John Cena goes one-on-one with Mr. Kennedy. That's your main event here tonight. And in addition to that, the score will finally be settled here tonight as D-Generation X and the Hart Dynasty will get it on here in a Tornado Tag Team matchup. This will be the final straw who will prevail. All that and more as the fallout from the Survivor Series kicks off here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Glad you can join us, so sit back and enjoy the show. And we're kicking things off with the charismatic Enigma in singles action. The charismatic Enigma Jeff Hardy, his team did not survive last night at the CPV as the Legacy was victorious. He is set to go one-on-one with a newcomer here. And let's see if Jeff Hardy can get back on track with a win here over this newcomer debuting here tonight on Raw. We're glad you can join us. Keep it locked in. Well, this newcomer here on Raw, Drew McIntyre, has a big task at hand, taking on a seasoned veteran like Jeff Hardy. What an impressive debut it would be if he can get a victory here in this opening contest on Monday Night Raw against a charismatic Enigma. Alright, here we go. Drop kick by Drew McIntyre as we kick off this edition of Monday Night Raw. It's capacity crowd on hand here in Hershey, Pennsylvania tonight. We will give you the status update on the new WWE Champion, Rey Mysterio. That's right, Rey Mysterio is your new WWE Champion, but not without controversy. As you see Jeff Hardy going for the quick pin. Earl Hebner's there to count, and he gets a 1 count, a quick one at that. We'll give you the status update on Rey Mysterio during tonight's broadcast. In addition to that, if you're just tuning in, John Cena will be in action here. They're going against one-on-one against none other than Mr. Kennedy. You see Drew McIntyre going to work with a series of punches directly to the head. Drew McIntyre from Scotland, coming up from the ranks of the developmental territory of FCW. Was signed personally, from what I've been told, by Mr. McMahon himself. And let's see if Mr. McMahon made the right decision to bring Drew McIntyre to Monday Night Raw. Jeff Hardy took too much time on that top turnbuckle, taunting the crowd here. And McIntyre sends Jeff Hardy over the top. And Earl Hebner, I was getting ready to say, he's being very lenient, not using the 10 count, but he's using it here in this opening contest. And Jeff Hardy is going to want to send McIntyre back in the ring, but McIntyre has other ideas. He sends Jeff Hardy back into the ring. Headlock takedown, and Jeff Hardy with the moonsault. He's too close to the ropes. Should definitely know better. His ring awareness gets dropped with a DDT by McIntyre. He's going high risk up top. And a diving clothesline off the top turnbuckle, and Drew McIntyre in his debut here. The CAWFed Nation is seeing Drew McIntyre is not playing around with the charismatic Enigma here in the early goings of this contest. Series of punches right back to the head of Jeff Hardy. He's looking to ground the charismatic Enigma, and so far he's doing it here. McIntyre with a snap suplex. And now he's toying with the crowd. McIntyre rolls him up. Earl Hebner was out of position, and a quick 1 count because Earl Hebner was out of position, and McIntyre continues to go to work, drops him again with another DDT. And McIntyre wasting time here in this matchup against Jeff Hardy. You don't want to waste too much time with a guy like Jeff Hardy. McIntyre, down he goes, flat on his back. He went. And Jeff Hardy going to work on the leg, single leg Boston Crab. But McIntyre will have none of that. Back to a rhythm base for the two superstars here. Swing and neck breaker by McIntyre. And McIntyre is going definitely to follow what he does. Elbow drop. Let's see what else he has up on his sleeve. McIntyre is handling himself very well here. McIntyre! And he calls that move the move. And let's see if he gets the 3 count. 2. And a quick 2 count. Jeff Hardy going to take more than that to put down Jeff Hardy. And down goes Jeff Hardy again. What did we all she wrote? And another quick 2 count. You take a look at the replay. Don't have in my notes the name of that move. But Drew McIntyre is handling his own right here against Jeff Hardy here in this opening contest. Just 24 hours removed from one of the best CPVs of the year, the Survivor Series. If you haven't checked it out, on presentation, only on Click Preview, is Drew McIntyre is not lining up. Here we go again, and Drew McIntyre hits it again. The move. What is we all she wrote though with the move? And indeed, Drew McIntyre pins Jeff Hardy here on Monday Night Raw. What a debut for one Drew McIntyre. Let's take a look again. He calls that the move. Don't have a name for that one as yet. We have to get that from him at some point. Take a look again. The elevation. And he hits it here on Monday Night Raw. What's still to come? John Cena, Mr. Kennedy, your main event here on Monday Night Raw. Well, coming up next, interpromotional Six-diva tag team match at Trish Stratus, Natalya, and Jillian Hall takes on SmackDown's ODB, Tracy Brooks, and the #1 contender to the Divas Championship, Victoria. That's next here on Monday Night Raw.
Tracksuit. Bitch, I'm known to hustle. I keep the pearl handle dilly in my Fendi duffel. Got shooters like Puma nuts. Stick up kids that shoot like Tut. My nigga Tuji, but what? My nigga wonderful, I let that Tuli bust. Nothing coward ass niggas with the jewelry tucked. Not I'm a gangster, baby, it's still stunt. Cops wanna talk to Fox, I know it's nothing. Fuck with the papers, say they got nothing. I stand and I'm fighting, bitch, I'm not running. Still keep the rat shit on me and pop something. I was raised by the hustlers, baby. Juju gave me my first 3 acres. You dollar pass me the llama. Bitches want drama with Nana. Block
We don't surrender. We don't wave white flag. We don't surrender. Stand here and fight back. We don't surrender. Step before the side of fam. We don't surrender. Boy, better bleed. We don't surrender. We don't wave white flag. We don't surrender. Stand here and fight back. We don't surrender. Step before the side of fam. We don't surrender. Boy, better bleed. I let the thing conquer. I put the fear of God in you. Stigmata. I lay your body in the water by King's Plaza. My fifth pop up bigger than Big Papa. I'm in the kitchen, I'm whipping a thick product. I'm in the hood holding it down. If Fox pop off, you be holding the ground. Told homie I ain't joking around. I treat beef like my dick when I'm pissing. I be holding it down. I aim, then I fire. Yeah, chest probably. I got the work right here. F Poppy. I lay your ass dead in the lobby and left sloppy. I'm popping a tech shotty. Yes, I'm ahead of my time. So if you believe in reincarnation, in my letter probably get left in your next body. Yes, Aki, bang, nigga, we the gang. I got We don't surrender. We don't wave white flag. We don't surrender. Stand here and fight back. We don't surrender. Step before the side of fam. We don't surrender. Boy, better bleed. We don't surrender. We don't wave white flag. We don't surrender. Stand here and fight back. We don't surrender. Step before the side of fam. We don't surrender. Boy, better bleed.
We continue with this edition of Monday Night Raw with Six-diva tag team action. Fresh off her victory last night against Mickie James and retaining her women's championship, she is set to lead Natalya and Jillian Hall in this promotional tag team matchup as featured divas from Raw and SmackDown. We'll get it on. One of the Hart Dynasty's female enforcer, if you would like to call her, is looking to continue her climb up the ladder and perhaps earn herself a future shot at the Women's Championship. But that'll be a tough task at hand, and she's teaming up with the current Women's Champion. Let's see if she can assert herself against SmackDown's Divas. Jillian Hall makes her way to the ring. I want to remind you, our next CPV event will come to you 3 weeks from the AT&T Center in San Antonio on Mageddon. I know we just coming off Survivor Series, but contact your local internet provider and let them know you want to see on Mageddon. But right now, here comes ODB. SmackDown's team of divas are no strangers to one another. A few weeks back, they teamed up on an episode on SmackDown, defeating the team of Daphne and the Beautiful People. So they have perhaps the advantage in this Six-diva tag team matchup. But let's see how it shakes out here. We'll find out momentarily. Former Divas Champion Tracy Brooks on her way to the ring in front of this compacted crowd here in the Giant Center. Well, thank you for tuning in to the edition of Monday Night Raw. We're gonna get it on momentarily with these 6 divas, but they can all make it out of the ring in a quickly fashion. They're taking their time here. And here comes the current #1 contender to the Divas Championship. Speaking of being the #1 contender to the Diva Championship, this Friday night, she get to cash in her opportunity if she meets Velvet Sky for the Divas title on SmackDown. You don't want to miss that. But right now, here we go. Raw vs. SmackDown, Diva style, and Mike Chioda is the officials going to have to handle all the action here in this Six-diva tag team matchup. And speaking of tag team matchups, the confrontation, the last stand perhaps, as DX and the Hart Dynasty will get it on here later on tonight. And that's the fallout as well from the Survivor Series. And that rivalry has been heating up extensively in the last couple of weeks, especially with the Hart Dynasty attacking DX at the conclusion of their matches in the past couple of weeks. It wasn't settled last night at the Survivor Series. And you see Trish Stratus going to work with ODB after that kick to the head. And the rules are simple in this one. The first Diva gets a pinfall submission for her team will be victorious. Doesn't get any simpler than that. And if you're just tuning in, you see Victoria try to get a backslide pin on Jillian. Former WWE Champion John Cena will take on Mr. Kennedy. And Mr. Kennedy still looking to perhaps get himself a shot at the WWE Championship. Rey Mysterio has a huge target on his back, and he found out last night that huge target on his back. Excuse me for the long pause. On the outside, Tracy Brooks meets up with Trish Stratus, and ODB is out there as well. It looks like all the action is coming out to the outside. ODB, however, slid back in the ring, knowing that that's where you have to win it at. Well, she was in the ring. All six divas now here on the outside. Within the first few minutes, double team on drag. The action going on here. All six of these divas looking to one up each other. And Victoria, in particular, needs to look strong going into her match, her title match against the Beautiful People's Velvet Sky this Friday. Huge shots. And the Women's Champion got hit with a drop kick. I'll get ready to say that she found herself to be the smart one, finding herself back in the ring. As soon as she went to go back out, Tracy Brooks greeted her with a drop kick. All the action going on here. Victoria with a huge moonsault. Is looking to take advantage of the Women's Champion. And this would be huge if she can get a pin on the Women's Champion heading into her title match. And Mike Chioda won. Camel Clutch locked in by one Natalia. Like I said, the female enforcer for the Hart Dynasty. She won't be in the corner of her tag team. Teddy Hart and David Hart Smith. And Natalia looking to fight her way out into a back body drop. It looks like she got assistance from Jillian Hall. I couldn't tell. Take a look again at the replay and you tell me if she got assistance or not from one Jillian Hall. She's the one that doesn't get the wrestle on a weekly basis on Monday Night Raw. Victoria hits with a drop kick on Jillian. ODB trying to steal one. Too close to the ropes. Natalia's left foot hanging underneath outside of the ring. Saves her from perhaps getting pinned. Victoria pulling the hair of her teammate. I don't understand that concept. Maybe that was inadvertent, it doesn't matter. And Natalia now has up Victoria. Back body drop, puts her down. And what is going on between Tracy Brooks and Victoria? Do they understand they're now on the same team? Pinfall broken up. And Jillian, she's looking to pick up the scraps. ODB couldn't break it up. And Jillian Hall gets the pinfall. for her team as Jillian, Natalia, and Trish Stratus are victorious. Let's take a look at some of this action here. Drop kick sends Victoria over the top. Let's send the melee. Camel clutch. And then this reversal got Natalia. Natalia pretty much did most of the dirty work. But in the end, Jillian Hall was the one that got pinfall for her team. Team on Raw. Well, coming up, just been told, bitch steals from last night. The Shaman of Sexy versus the Legend Killer. That's next. Here on Monday Night Raw, and still to come, D-Generation X is looking to put it in to the Hart Dynasty once and for all tornado tag team match that'll come here on Monday Night Raw. Come on back. On the next edition of ECW, William Regal, Chris Harris, loser must leave ECW. Who shall survive? Find out. In addition, who is the ECW Champion? Don't miss the next edition of ECW.
On the way to the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 240 pounds, Randy Orton.
Well, this one-on-one contest stems from last night at the conclusion of the traditional Survivor Series match where Randy Orton delivered an RKO to John Morrison. So this match has been made in attempt and hope so that John Morrison can get some type of payback for what Randy Orton did at the conclusion of that match. And I'm telling you, Randy Orton, look out. There's gonna be no playing around tonight for the Shaman of Sexy. He's looking for straight payback. Some of you can say that this doesn't stem just from last night who watched the CPV event. This stems from last week when John Morrison's team was victorious over Randy Orton's team in the go-home show right before the Survivor Series. But that doesn't matter now. John Morrison, huge opportunity. If he can defeat the Legend Killer, the Viper, Randy Orton, right here on Monday Night Raw. As I stated at the top of the show, the Legacy was victorious against the team of Batista, John Morrison, and Jeff Hardy. We've already seen Jeff Hardy. We're going to see Batista a little bit later on, and he defends the Intercontinental title against Captain Charisma. And some people tend to think that Ted DiBiase, one half of Team Priceless, should be getting that opportunity. He's the one that pinned Batista last night. And once again, the on-call presentation of the Survivor Series, only on Click Per View. You didn't get to catch it last night. We ongoing, so don't miss your chance to watch the encore presentation of the Survivor Series. As you see, Randy Orton is looking to wear down the Shaman of Sexy, keep him grounded. Do not want this high fly flying all over the ring here. This 24-hour free move from their epic matchup in the traditional Survivor Series match. Randy Orton with a DDT. And Morrison definitely has to fill that one, even though he propped up. Back up to a vertical base. Randy Orton now, working on the legs. Locks in the figure 4 leg lock. Morrison comes back, sends Orton into the corner. What a waste of a follow-up. And over the top he goes.
1.
And the Viper is not going to waste any time.
3.
Putting some punishment on John Morrison here on the outside. And we at 5. And I think Randy Orton is not giving 2 shits about the 10 count. Into the barricade and a clothesline from behind. But would not make the count. And I think that's exactly what he wants. And it's all KO for his troubles. Shades of what happened last night at the conclusion on the Survivor Series. What's coming up next? Shawn Michaels and Triple H is looking to put out Teddy Hart and David Hart Smith once and for all. Which team will emerge in this Heroes Tag Team matchup? That's next here on Monday Night Raw. And still to come, Mr. Kennedy is looking to continue the losing track of John Cena after losing the title last night. Will he be able to do it? Still to come here on Raw. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, the game Triple H, compressing the crowd here in Hershey, Pennsylvania on their feet as D-Generation X is set to take on a team that's been on their side, have been a thorn on their side for the past few months, the Hart Dynasty. Well, David Hart Smith and the guy I like to call the loose cannon version 2.0, Teddy Hart, picked this fight a few months ago with one Triple H. Triple H went out and got Shawn Michaels to back him up, and tonight it all comes to a head. Alright, here we go. The first tag team to a pinfall submission. Well, perhaps for the end to this rivalry. And what the hell? Earl Hebner gets dropped on his head. Hope that doesn't lead to a disqualification. You know that had to be inverted. They were grabbing for one another. Earl Hebner was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. So it's Teddy Hart. Wayne got big-headed after beating Rey Mysterio, which led to him calling out Triple H. It was basically said that Triple H knew the reason why they were calling him out. Triple H accepted the challenge, but this rivalry didn't stem from a couple of months ago. This rivalry stems from back in the day that when Bret the Hitman Hart had his problems with one Shawn Michaels. A series of punches to the head, one by David Hart Smith and the other one by Shawn Michaels. This tag team will emerge victorious here. Won't be no in and out tagging going on here. Shawn Michaels, he's going up top. Double axe handle doesn't connect. And he and Teddy on the outside. And the inside of the ring, though, David Hart Smith is taking it to one Triple H. Triple H about to wake up. Huge short range clothesline by Smith. HBK and Teddy Hart made their way back into the ring. And David Hart Smith is not letting up on the multi-former WWE Champion Triple H. High risk, elbow does not connect. I think he took too long on that top turnbuckle, which might have delayed him from getting that diving elbow off the top turnbuckle. Switch to the music! The Heartbreak Kid just laid out David Hart Smith. He just got back up like it was nothing. Take a look again. And Teddy Hart now looking to capitalize on the opportunity and a quick one count. They're about to do more than that, and he's getting hit with a serious kick to the head. And this matchup just started, but yet And Shawn Michaels almost didn't break up the pin attempt in time. I was wondering what he was waiting on. But everything that's happened, all the tables being put through, all the pedigrees, all the double teams, and everything that's going on between these two teams, more so what's been going on as far as Triple H getting manhandled 2-on-1 some of the time. This rivalry is going to come to a head here tonight here on Raw. 24 hours removed from the Survivor Series. Still, to give you a status update in the condition of Rey Mysterio. For those that didn't see the CPV event, he took 2 last rides courtesy of the return of the Undertaker. The Undertaker. And let it be known as you see Triple H gets a 2 count. And Teddy Hart goes down courtesy of some sweet chain music. And another quick 2 count. Shawn Michaels didn't realize his partner in crime was going for a pin attempt. Otherwise Teddy Hart would have been done for here. Springboard off the ropes. Irish whip. Teddy Hart want to be praising the gods. He might want to be doing something else right now. Swing and neck breaker by the first ever Grand Slam champion, Shawn Michaels. Teddy Hart got up just in time. And he would have caught a diving elbow right in the heart and chest cavity. DDT by Michaels. And Shawn Michaels, yet Triple H, going for the cover, gets a quick 2 count, and D-Generation X on sync, I think perhaps for the first time since they reformed. But the Hart Dynasty would not go down, or not going to go down, without a fight here. This is going to be a huge implication, perhaps who's next in line for a shot at the Unified Tag Team Championship, since Big Money Incorporated are still the Unified Tag Team Champion. Triple H going for the cover yet again, and Teddy Hart bricks it up. And Shawn Michaels spending so much time posing, and David Hart Smith comes back with a huge clothesline. And wait a minute, what in the hell is going on here? We're having audio problems here. And that's that bastard that showed up last night during the Unified Tag Team title match. Whatever his name is this week. Billy Gunn, Kip James. No name needed. And another sweet chain music. Courtesy of the Heartbreak Kid. Two. Broken up at the last second by Teddy Hart. Then a kick into the midsection. Nails him up to a small package. 2. And another quick 2 count. Triple H. 1, 2, 3. And he gets it in D-Generation X. And this rivalry may not be over because Teddy Hart got up like it wasn't nothing. Take a look, Shawn Michaels. And there's the 3rd one. And Shawn Michaels and Triple H put down the Hart Dynasty. But in the end, Triple H scores the pinfall on the loose cannon. Well, I just got word that this matchup is next. The Intercontinental title is on the line here on Monday Night Raw.
The end is here. The game is over. No more pretending. No more. No more. The end is here. The end is here.
We continue with this Intercontinental Championship matchup.
On the way to the ring, weighing in at 225 pounds, Christian.
Well, it looks like Captain Charisma and the Ballin' Superstar are putting their differences behind each other as a chair shot delivery. In a six-man tag a couple of weeks back, but this Intercontinental Championship match stems from the fact that this man took a chair to the Nature Boy Ric Flair. And now the Animal Batista, fresh off his loss last night, is looking to defend his crown successfully.
Introducing the opponent, weighing in at 318 pounds, Batista.
This will be Christian's second opportunity to try to recapture the Intercontinental title after losing it at No Mercy. Let's see if Captain Charisma is able to wrestle away the title from the Animal here on Monday Night Raw. Alright, here we go. Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Of course, we saw Batista's tag team partners from last night. John Morrison and Jeff Hardy and Asher earlier. John Morrison got caught with an RKO after he and Orton were double counted out. Jeff Hardy losing to a newcomer, Drew McIntyre, in his debut. And we still have more action still to come here tonight. Big right hand by Christian and sends the Animal over the top. And let's see if the referee, and indeed he is, the referee can be lenient, not using the 10 count in this championship match. And Christian, he wants to wrestle away this title away from the Animal. Cannot let the power game be the determining factor in this championship match. Single leg Boston Crab. Crowd on their feet here. And Christian right now is not looking effective as the power game is being effective in the early goings of this matchup. And Batista is still looking to use his power game and wear it down Captain Charisma. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. That is not what Christian wants the Animal Batista to do. Have that power game to be effective and helping him retain the Intercontinental Championship. And you gotta know that Legacy member Ted DiBiase is looking on, because somewhere down the road I would think he will want a shot at the Intercontinental title after being the man that pinned the Animal Batista. Batista has him up, rolls him down, and Batista not in the ring, outside the ring, having his way with Captain Charisma. Here the only going of the Intercontinental Championship matchup. And a toe kick to the midsection sends Christian down on the canvas on the outside. But off him getting up to a vertical base, Charisma, Captain Charisma, is looking to get himself back into this match, but he won't do so, taking those punches and kicks from the Animal. They lock up, and Christian, with a working of the eyes, needs to take advantage of the situation. He cannot let Batista continue to do this right here. Not gonna match blows for blows with the Intercontinental Champion. Belly to belly suplex off the Irish whip. Take a look again at the replay. Batista is gonna wear you down eventually. Playing the power game is not your strong suit, Christian. Christian comes back though with a power driver. And now he's throwing a tantrum. He shouldn't have threw a tantrum. He's spine buster. Not gonna matter what I say at this point. Christian is not bringing the game plan he needs if he wants to take that title. Right off, the animal catches the animal with a jawbreaker. That didn't last long though, because the animal is right back up to the vertical base. And Batista not for long. Back up to the vertical base is Captain Charisma. A forearm shot to the kidney area, and Batista is looking to continue to wear down the former Intercontinental Champion. Once again, sorry for the pause. And has his foot out around the throat, and Batista, who isn't pleased being the man pinned in his hometown just 24 hours ago. Elbow smash to the face. Boy, that gotta hurt. Big right hands, and down goes Christian. Christian could be done here. And Batista now has him up, tosses him like a ragdoll, and Batista is having his way. This is what Batista wanted to do last night. But being that traditional Survivor Series match, wasn't able to get that one-on-one situation. The Legacy were all on the same page. That's why they were victorious. I still think that Jeff Hardy could have focused his attention on the pin attempt instead of focusing on doing what he wanted to do last night. That's from not being aware of what was going on in the ring. Don't want to give away the CPV event. Don't call presentation. Only on click preview. Don't miss that. Batista though. Batista bomb. One. Two. And only gets 2 for his services. You take a look again at the replay. And Christian with a back body drop. Let's see if Christian can reassert himself back into this match. And a drop kick to the knee. That might limit Batista if he hit it right. But hitting any devastating power moves going forward. Batista. They lock up again. Into a back body drop. Off the reversal. Once again, the crowd here in the Giants are on their feet. Batista tosses Christian again. And talking smack while he's doing it. Batista winning the title at No Mercy in that fatal 4-way matchup. Back body drop. Again, the animal taking advantage of the opportunity. In this championship match, rolling roll into the corner. And again, Christian getting hit with all sorts of power moves by the animal. Batista going for the Batista bomb again. And it gets countered by Captain Charisma. Let's see if Christian now. Series of punches to the head. He'll have to do a whole lot more than that. Batista. Reverse body press, and Christian, he's doing everything right when it's needed to be, but he's not doing more than that. Christian, he caught him. Into the kill switch. And meanwhile, what the hell is Rob Van Dam? He doesn't belong on this show. Batista just tosses him over the top. Well, Christian did catch Batista with the kill switch right before Rob Van Dam showed up. And Rob Van Dam might have caused Christian to perhaps steal the Intercontinental title. But he came out here and attacked the animal. Inverted atomic drop. And we got, wait a minute. Now who is this? What in the hell is Jacqueline doing here? What the hell is... And Jacqueline, she's out here. We've had women coming out here in championship matches. That's another reason why you need to check out the Survivor Series. That took place last night as well. Single leg Boston Crab. Batista. Looking to set him up. Batista bomb. But it's all she wrote. Only a 1 count. I can't believe that's all he got was a 1 count. Into the corner now. Didn't follow up. When I come back to bite him, you're getting ready to find out. Series of punches to the head. And down goes Christian. Christian perhaps his moment. He lost the chance to perhaps regain the Intercontinental title thanks to Rob Van Dam. Single leg Boston Crab. He's too close to the ropes. I want to know exactly why. Belly to back suplex. He's going for the cover. 2. And a 2 count only. Why did Rob Van Dam come out here and try to attack Batista? Batista now puts him down, flat on his back.
1, 2.
And another 2 count. And Batista, frustration perhaps setting in now. And Batista can't put away Captain Charisma. Sidewalk slam. And Batista now. Sizing up Captain Charisma, caught up in the ropes. Elbow smash to the face. Batista. Ramming his left shoulder into the midsection of Captain Charisma. Has him up again. But I think he's too close to the ropes. And that right arm saved Christian from going down for the count. Batista setting him up. High risk. Super belly-to-belly suplex off the top turnbuckle.
1.
Could this be all she wrote?
3.
And indeed it is. And the animal retains the Intercontinental Championship. Let's take a look at some of these highlights. Put him down strong and back. And that Batista bomb should have did it in, but he was too close to the rope. But that super belly-to-belly suplex does send Captain Charisma. And despite Rob Van Dam and Jacqueline, Batista retains the Intercontinental Championship. We're still to come. John Cena looking to get back on track. He goes up against Mr. Kennedy. That's next here on Raw. On the next edition of SmackDown, what's next in store for the main event Mafia as General Manager Hulk Hogan and Brock Lesnar prepare to wage war? You don't want to miss. Plus, Sting goes one-on-one with Booker T. All that and more in the next edition of SmackDown. Check your local listing for availability in your area. Before we get to our main event, we have impromptu tag team match. Team Priceless on their way to the ring. Well, Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase been on their own as a unit, as a team. Getting DX disqualified last week. The Legacy was victorious in that Triple Threat Tag Team match. In conclusion to their win last night at Survivor Series. Well, yet they got big problems on their hands that they're set to take on the tag team of the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, And get this, the gold standard Shelton Benjamin, you heard me right, Mark Henry and Shelton Benjamin will team up here tonight. They're going toe-to-toe with Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase.
Ain't no stopping me.
Making his way to the ring from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, James CAWFed.
Unusual pairing with Shelton Benjamin and Mark Henry teaming up. No preparation for Team Priceless, and let's see how Team Priceless stacks up against these two superstars. Perhaps debuting as a tag team. This might be a one and only thing here, who knows? But as of right now, Cody Rhodes is going to work on the top of the head on one Mark Henry. I want to stay with the power game of one world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And Mark Henry is looking to take it to Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes fought him off. He won't fight him off for too long. The Heyman like choke, and you see that raw power from this man right here from Silsbee, Texas. Cody Rhodes, son of the Hall of Famer, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And a kick to the groin area, and Cody Rhodes, who he and DiBiase, like I said, have been on a roll as of late. Gorilla Press Slam, Mark Henry, raw power. Let's look at the show. Team Priceless is exactly why he is that tag team. Speaking of tag teams, D-Generation X and the Hart Dynasty, that feud may not be over. They were still getting it on at the conclusion of that match. That match is supposed to be the end. And Cody Rhodes, huge right hand to Mark Henry, tags in Ted DiBiase. And there's DiBiase. I think Mark Henry was trying to get his hands on Cody Rhodes, could not. Got his hands on Tim White instead. And Tim White, these referees taking a lot of abuse. I think one referee needs to get some abuse put on to him. That's when Nick Patrick over on SmackDown. No by the referees. Small package. Tim White. And on one count only. And Cody Rhodes pouncing the hand on the canvas. Mark Henry. Sends the punches to the back of the head. Caught up in the ropes. Fight some more. Irish whip. Doesn't follow through. Right hand doesn't connect. They lock up. Again with the Irish whip. Power slam. I don't know what he was trying to go for the first time. Doesn't matter. Belly to belly suplex. Let's see if Mark Henry can get a tag in. Get the fresher Shelton Benjamin into some of this action. What's coming up next? John Cena, fresh off his loss to Rey Mysterio, will go toe-to-toe with Mr. Kennedy. And for what Mr. Kennedy's been saying backstage, he's beaten Rey Mysterio a couple of times. He should be the man next in line for the WWE Championship. That's up to the board of directors at this point. Rey Mysterio recovering after getting hit with 2 last rides by the Undertaker, who returned last night. Want to see how that went down? Check out the long-form presentation of the Survivor Series. Rolls him up. DiBiase does. Rolls up Mark Henry. Gets a long 1 count. Mark Henry desperately needs to make a tag. Mark Henry comes back with a huge chop. And over the top goes Ted DiBiase. He's definitely on the wrong side of the tracks here. Hit with a huge right hand sends Benjamin and Henry down for the count. Rolls back into the ring. Mark Henry. Tilway being very lenient with the 10 count, not using it at all. Back body drop off the reversal. DiBiase rolls back into the ring. Mark Henry back in the ring as well now. Henry definitely needs to make a tag. Elbow smash, and over the top goes DiBiase yet again. And a full-on shot to the kidney area, and gets hit with a right hand right after that. And DiBiase is having his way with Mark Henry. Team Priceless. Not tagging anything out like they normally would, but they're having their way because Mark Henry hasn't been able to make the tag. Mark Henry, right hands, comes back. DiBiase setting up for something, and Shelton having his back on his partner. Huge shot to the chest, double team action. Our Team Priceless. Mark Henry makes his way back into the ring. Of course, the fall off from the Survivor Series happening here tonight. Our next CPV event will come to you from San Antonio, Texas. As now the road to Armageddon begins. The hometown of D-Generation X's own Shawn Michaels. Cody Rhodes is back in. And Mark Henry still hasn't yet to make a tag. Cody Rhodes! Huge DDT. Off the ropes now. Cody Rhodes putting the boost with the Mark Henry. And I don't know how much more Mark Henry can take it. Cody Rhodes swinging neck breaker. Crossroads. It was wondering if that's what he was going for, and he did. He hits it, and you see it right there on the replay. Indeed, he timed that perfectly. Cody Rhodes not letting up on the pin attempts. Two. And 2 count only. And Cody Rhodes is wondering what else he has to do. Crossroads again. Cover. Broken up. And a near 2 kick. Shelton Benjamin, who has yet to get in this match, desperately looking for Mark Henry to make a tag. Rolls him up. One. Broken up again. Shelton Benjamin gets knocked off the apron. Immediately after, breaking up the pin attempt. 2. Shelton again. Breaks it up. Mark Henry dodges the standing drop kick. Mark Henry now. Huge powerbomb. He definitely needs to go make a tag now. Caught up in the ropes. Over the top goes Cody Rhodes. And Mark Henry is not looking to have Cody Rhodes or Ted DiBiase pin him 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. This is an impromptu tag team matchup here on Monday Night Raw. Cody Rhodes has him up. There he goes. Single leg Boston Crab on the Cody Rhodes. And the only reason why I say that this is an impromptu matchup because we didn't have opponents. According to my notes, we didn't have opponents on Team Priceless. And Cody Rhodes just used the chair on Shelton Benjamin. And Shelton Benjamin and Mark Henry is going to get the win via disqualification. Let's take a look at the replay. You saw the crossroads hit right there. But right here, Sending Cody Rhodes over the top. Led to this. Steel chair in hand. Right into the midsection. And Benjamin and Henry will get the win via disqualification. It's here. Mr. Kennedy, John Cena, one-on-one next here on Raw. It's your featured contest on this edition of Monday Night Raw.
On the way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 243 pounds, John Cena.
How would John Cena rebound after losing the WWE Championship to Rey Mysterio just 24 hours ago? He get to put that theory to test. He set to go one-on-one with Mr. Kennedy here on Monday Night Raw.
Kennedy!
And introducing the opponent from the Badger State, Wisconsin, Mr. Kendo.
Well, you know, Mr. Kennedy is on cloud 9. The fact that John Cena is no longer WWE Champion. The man who is WWE Champion, he's beaten quite a few times in recent weeks. He gets to put himself in position to be the next level 1 contender if he can defeat the former champion 24 hours removed from him losing the title to Rey Mysterio. Cena is looking to rebound. Mr. Kennedy looking to elevate. Who will emerge here in this main event here on Monday Night Raw? And I can tell you, Rey Mysterio, as I stated throughout the last match, he's recuperating at home in San Diego. A mild concussion, but he will be on Raw next week when we come to you from Baltimore. John Cena makes you wonder how long will it take before he catches in his rematch clause. Because you know there's a rematch, it's going to take place as soon as Rey Mysterio is medically cleared off that concussion, courtesy of The Undertaker. John Cena. Back up is Mr. Kennedy up to a vertical base. Into a counter, rolls him up. Earl Hebner. And a quick 1 count for Mr. Kennedy. Because Mr. Kennedy was involved in traditional Survivor Series matches. And he was on the team with DX. As he and DX was victorious over Edge in the Hart Dynasty. Huge shot to the chest. Sizing each other off. Drop kick into the corner. John Cena. Series of punches to the top of the head. And Mr. Kennedy, his brains might be scrambled. Perhaps not. He's back up to a vertical base. In the past few weeks, Mr. Kennedy has shown his resiliency in matches he's been on here on Monday Night Raw. Including that match last week, we saw a 3-on-1 ambush with Edge and the Hart Dynasty trying to put him through a table. Luckily for him, that wasn't successful. John Cena off the Bulldog, though, took too much time taunting the crowd, lounging the crowd. Here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Too close to the ropes yet again. There's one, Mr. Kennedy. Right hand, down he goes. John Cena, courtesy of Mr. Kennedy. What a huge opportunity, huge win this would be And somehow Mr. Kennedy can pin John Cena 1, 2, 3 in the middle of this ring. Repeated punches and kicks. Cena doesn't hit the drop kick, but comes back with a belly-to-belly suplex. Now let's see if that's the opening that he needs to get himself assertive in this matchup. And again with another belly-to-belly suplex. I want to thank those fans within the CAWFed Nation for tuning into this edition of Monday Night Raw. And Cena, he's looking to show Rey Mysterio, who's watching from home, that he's going to be the man that he faces in less than 3 weeks at Armageddon. He needs to do it in this matchup. Because you do not want Mr. Kennedy to be the one and say, oh, I beat the champion. I beat the former champion. I should be next in line for a title shot. Back body drop on the former champion. And Mr. Kennedy caught up in the ropes. Running clothesline. Doesn't send Kennedy over the top. Has Kennedy though sitting Cena into the corner. Kennedy definitely needs to take advantage of the situation here. And a kick into the midsection. Or should I say in the kidney area, excuse me. Irish whip into the corner. Cena doesn't connect. Connects that time. Sizing each other up. They just need to go ahead and do what they do in this featuring contest here on Monday Night Raw. And Cena is pumped up now. Forearm shot to the back. Let's see what Cena does here. Trying to go for a suplex. Reverse into a suplex of his own. And Mr. Kennedy is showing that he can hang with the likes of John Cena. One-on-one. Elbow drop. Right hand caught up in the ropes. And a knee left into the midsection. When Cena comes back, follows up with an elbow drop. He props right back up. And Cena, what is he setting up to do here? And Mr. Kennedy catches John Cena in mid-stride. That standing drop kick knocked him off his pace. Backbreaker. And John Cena. One. And a 1 count only. I don't know if John Cena is taking his opponents. In particularly Mr. Kennedy. Wait a minute. Attitude adjustment. Attitude adjustment. Out of nowhere. Only a 1 count. I didn't expect that at all. Maybe that was needed here for John Cena to hit the AA out of nowhere. They lock up. Forearm shot to the back. Cena. Kennedy fights him off. Irish whip. Spent too much time posing. That might come at the bite him. Cena now. Drops him. He pulls the throwback out of his arsenal. 1 count only. What else does Cena have to do? Look, he was going for the FTF. Didn't get that. Kennedy though. Down goes Cena. 1, 2, 3. And he got him. The boys in the back jumped the gun, but Kennedy got him. Kennedy with a win right here. Just take a look. We're out of time. We'll see you tomorrow night on ECW. Good night.